Hello everyone, these are Rosalie and Iroh's Welsh Terrier puppies. They're about 5.5 weeks now, and they are doing great. Getting to be a lot of fun. So, it's time to begin the puppy picking. This guy lost his collar, so I gotta go find it in their pen, huh? It doesn't happen very often, don't worry. But every once in a while, one little Houdini gets it off. So I think he was green, if I'm remembering right. So I'm gonna call him green, and if I remember later that it's, or when I go find the collar, it's a different color, I'll let you all know. Obviously you'll know which one that is. But so here's the little girly, which I probably won't focus as much on her since this one's kind of about the boys, but just so you can see her too. So I think it's very hard to say, but I think Gray is my outgoing one. As I said in the other video, my goal is usually to put them in order of most outgoing to least outgoing. And they have kind of changed a little bit in the last couple days, but they are growing right up. So I think Gray is my most outgoing, though like I said, he really likes people a lot, and he's not like obnoxious outgoing like sometimes Welshes can be. He's really just kind of sweet and confident more. So this guy is, I think, green, and he's just a sweetheart. Sorry, I didn't realize till I got him out here that the collar was off. Otherwise, I would have obviously put it back on. Come here, Blue. So this litter's kind of hard because they're really a pretty laid-back litter, which I really love. I mean, that is like the goal in a Welsh litter. And they will become these wild, crazy, playful puppies soon enough, no matter what their personality. But see, look at Gray. I mean, he literally wants to be with me. So do you, though, Green, huh? Blue seems like he's a little bit more like, I'm cool on my own. But he likes people too, huh? Oh, you're gonna crawl like that? Yeah, I would say if I have to pick somebody like most to least, I'm probably gonna say Gray's the most outgoing, then Green, and then Blue. I hope I'm remembering Green correctly. Otherwise that'll be confusing. My memory's pretty much shot with all this stuff. There's that little Pink. Here's Gray. Here's Green. So like I said, he just majorly reminds me of Iroh. I think he's gonna look like Iroh a lot. He's got the same kind of face shape, and I think he'll have the same coloring. He's really pretty. And look at Blue and Pink. It's hard because when I have a litter that's more laid back and all very kind of, they're all, I would call them like very middle of the road puppies, it's hard for me to pick out differences because they're just, the differences you a lot of times see are like when there's one that's really wild or really shy, and these guys are just right where I like them to be. So I'm thrilled with this. So Blue, I would say that Blue is probably going to be the lightest in coloring. Again, coloring is kind of a shot in the dark there. So that's Pink leading, and then Blue is on the right now. Come here. Here's Gray at my side. And I think, honestly, he's got pretty reddish brown, so my prediction would be that he'd be more black and tan. Here's Green again. I just can't get over how much you look like your dad. Come here. Come here. As you can see, Blue's favorite way to lay is like that with his legs out. His mom lays like that too. back legs like laying out. Blue. Hey, buddy boy. I feel like I have so much less to say than I normally do because, like I said, they're really just so chill. Here's Blue. Honestly, this is a great litter. If I could pick one from this litter, I would, because these personalities, you don't get this at every Welsh litter. They're really, a lot of times Welshes are pretty spastic puppies. So this is really, really great. So right here's Pink. It's gonna make it hard for you to pick though. Green, gray, and blue. But that is also a great thing because guarantee you can't go wrong picking. Because they're really, really similar. There's Blue. Blue and Pink. Blue, Pink. There's Blue. There's Blue. And here's Green. Let's go get that collar back on you. How'd you get that thing off, huh? You're a little Houdini, huh? Oh, does that feel good? Yeah. There's Gray. There's Green and Gray together. There's Blue. So they're doing great, everyone. I hope this helps you. And there's Pink. One more time. Here's Gray. Here's Green. Here's Blue. And so when you're looking to pick, I would just recommend, like, if you're second or third to pick, be watching this video and the last video and just try to put in order. Like, if you're second, pick your top two, and if you're third, pick your top, well, obviously, sorry, you don't get a pick. So just the second. But that just kind of helps so that when it's time for you to pick, you start to already have an idea, and it's a little bit more, it's just easier to pick, it seems like, when you're not so final. You don't have to send that to me, just for your own sake. And if you're stumped, just feel free to send me a message and tell me about yourself. That's Blue and that's Gray. And, you know, describe your living scenario or whatever, and I can try to walk you through what puppy I think would be a good match for you. Though, like I said, with this litter, it's going to be hard to say one too much more than the others. But they're doing great, everyone. I really, truly mean it. I cannot wait for you to meet these dolls.